So hello guys, so this is the tier 2 marketing system. Now this is actually targeted at people outside of your immediate network. Now how do you get to this point? Now the moment you get to you after you've done your tier 1 marketing, you've done everything, you've done your DM and stuff like that. Now depending on the people within your immediate network, it might be possible that people within your immediate network do not buy that particular product. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So there are two things that you can do. It is either you change the product or you go a step higher to tier 2 marketing. Marketing is actually targeted at, now this is not dependent on your antecedents. You might come from a place where nobody within your network can actually buy a shortlet. You get what I'm trying to say? Now if you verify that you've done your tier 1 marketing for a couple of weeks, and then you realize that okay, you're having limited even inquiries, that shows that okay, that I do not have people within my network, are you get what I'm trying to say, that are capable of buying this product. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So after you verify that is when you now go into tier 2 marketing. Now tier 2 marketing, you don't need people within your network to have the ability to buy. You just need to have certain understanding, certain skills for you to be able to attract people from outside of your network that can buy. So far the market, people are selling in the market. That means that the market, there are people who can buy your product and service. You just need to know how to reach out to them and get. Now this, you now need a more developed sales funnel. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So we are going to talk about, we are going to use the we are going to talk about the sales funnel. What's your lead generation strategy, and what are your what are the different processes for you to be able to process your request, and then the closing of your deal and everything. And I'm going to use a framework that I developed for some other people, that I developed some times ago. You get what I'm trying to say? And I called it the success pathway. You get what I'm trying to say? Now, the success pathway is made up of 3, and that's what you actually use to run your tier 2 marketing. You get what I'm trying to say? Because tier 2 marketing really does not require, it requires you to be savvy, for you to know what you are doing. You don't really need a lot of money. If you want to pay money, good, fine. But you don't really need money, just certain strategies for you to be able to attract people from outside of your immediate network. You get what I'm trying to say? So what is the sales pathway? The sales pathway is actually made up of 3 steps and 1 pre-step. The pre-step is basically defining your audience, who exactly is your customer. Of course, that is going to be done already. You already know that. So you just decide there are different customer types. You get it, corporate customer, stuff like that. So you just pick a particular tier that you want to focus on. You understand? And then after you've done that, so the first step is actually breaking the ice. Breaking the ice is basically, how do you start the conversation with somebody? You don't know them before. You just want to start introducing your service to them. And there's one thing that you should know: people don't like being sold to. You get what I'm trying to say? So if you want to break the ice with the person, you have to know there's a skill on how to break the ice. And one of the key to breaking the ice is called a lead magnet. You get it? Or a bait. You get what I'm trying to say? So basically, you come bearing gifts. You look for something that is valuable to people that will find your product and services useful. So for example, now if you are selling shortlets, you can start with a 5% discount coupon. You get what I'm trying to say? Limited time offer. If a person comes and registers with you, or the person answers or responds to your message. You get what I'm trying to say? So now this is the wisdom of, this is the trick here. Now if somebody is not attracted to a 5 or 10% discount, that means the person does not have any intention of renting your apartment. If a person has an intention of renting your apartment, then a 5 to 10% discount is going to be useful to them. You get what I'm trying to say? So that is actually a very important way for you to filter out people who are not useful, so you don't have time wasters. You get what I'm trying to say? So the key is actually having a very useful and effective lead magnet. You get what I'm trying to say? Or bait, to be able to attract people. So the first, to break the ice. So when you are coming to stuff and everything, you are say, okay, I have this particular gift I want to give to you. No strings attached. All you need to do is just let's have a conversation. Let's start having a conversation and everything. So once they take that and everything, now it leads you to the next step, which is actually building your list. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So you are giving them the bits for them to be able to join your list. Now, this is the key also. Now, if they find your bits useful, are you get what I'm trying to say? Then they will find joining your list useful also. Are you get what I'm trying to say? Now, you are not selling anything to them right now. For example, you are shortlet. You can just tell them that, okay, you can join I'm going to give you a so if you join my list for your first booking. Are you get what I'm trying to say? If you join my list. Now, depending on what platform you are going to be using, it can be an emailing list. You can open a dedicated social media page, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. You get it, that you are going to use to capture the people. You can just attract them and tell them that, okay, exchange numbers with me so that I can see your save my number and you can save your number. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So that you can see my messages on my status and everything. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So whichever platform you are going to be using, you get my point? Whichever platform you are going to be using, that is where you are going to build your list in. You get it? So the first one is breaking the ice. You come bearing gifts. The second thing is that the call to action is for them to join your list. So whichever place, it can be join my page, it can be join my stuff. I say in my page you are going to be getting regular listings. You get a regular apartment, you're going to be getting different tips, the different things. Now, if it's a person that is going to be capable of renting an apartment, that is going to be useful to them. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So now that is building the list. The next one is actually prescribing your service. Now, prescribing your service is not coming all out. Just you have to find a way to do it professionally. Are you getting my point? You have to find a way to prescribe your service professionally to the people. Don't come all out, but make sure that you are clear as to what you sell, because that is the key to everything. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So the first one, of course, after the pre stuff is actually define your order. So after that, the first step is what? Breaking the ice. You get it? You come bearing gift. You are coming to give them a gift, not for you to buy something, but in exchange for you to join your list and everything. And in the list, you tell them the benefits of the list to them. You are not coming there to just waste their time. You are coming there to give them valuable tips that they are going to find useful. So you are giving them a gift to also give them more gifts. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So after that, breaking the ice. The first is breaking the ice. The second one is joining your list. The third one is actually prescribing your value. So what you are going to be spending the bulk of your time doing is actually maintaining the list that you're actually having. Are you get what I'm trying to say? So that list that you have, you're going to, that's where you're maintaining it. And what you do with that, you give them valuable, useful content. Are you get what I'm trying to say? That is what you spend the bulk of your time doing, building your list. And while doing that, you'd have already prescribed your service to them. Now, after you've prescribed your service to them, at any point in time, when they have any question, they have any request or whatever it is, and everything, then they will, because during the process of building your list, you would have already established yourself as an authority. So when they have a need, you are going to be the person that they are going to come to. Now, this is the understanding here. Now, somebody might actually be a very good customer in the next 2 months. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? That's in the next 2 months, they're going to have a request where they're going to require maybe like 6 months booking. Are you get what I'm trying to say? Now, once you attract them 2 months earlier, and then you start establishing yourself, giving them value, establishing yourself as an authority. When that time comes for them to be able to, for them to have that request, once that request matures, who do you think they're going to ask? It's going to be you. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that is actually the strategy on how to execute or implement the tier 2 marketing sales selling system of SA partners. So the next video we're going to be talking about the tier 3, which is the advanced marketing system. So have a wonderful time and God bless you.